Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Adventures with Clive. And we left off right outside of the Owlbear Cave, where we went in there, we found the items that we needed, and so we're gonna progress on to the next area. So let's head over there. Alright, now we should be able to head back up to... we want to go to that passage, which is up here. This is the way we took to get to Karlach originally. There's a dead boar here. Exsanguinated boar.
Strange. It looks healthy, but it's stone dead.
Yeah, you can find a few boars around here. And what this does, this actually puts together the pieces of the puzzle for discovering that Astarion is a vampire. There's some honey over here. And there's a rocky crevice, another one. Okay, yeah, that's a way in. If you have like cat form, you can go in there, or even gaseous form. Okay, so this is where we were when we killed the bugbear, and there are quite a few goblins in here. You could probably sneak around here. The thing to do is to go up. Yeah, you want to go up top, really, is what we want to do. There's a goblin.
Looks like an ambush. A clumsy one.
Yeah, so you can see that the goblins up here. There's goblins over here as well. And there, if you came through the main gate, you would have been ambushed. So we can actually get the drop on them. And we just get set up first. If we get close to this, we will trigger the goblins on this side. But that's fine. That's totally fine. We just want to make sure that everybody is kind of in place before we start this. And of course you can go into turn-based mode to make it a little bit easier. Okay, so let's hit Karlach. We kind of want to hit this goblin booyag. We will not have rage.
Your behavior has caused upset. Now a fight is unavoidable.
It's totally fine. Okay, we also want to get...
I'm ready.
Let's get Will, and he can actually knock this one off.
You look good with a few arrows sticking out of your gut.
Okay, so that one's gone. And we're all in combat now. So we are able to get to her. And this one is below, okay. And this one is on the other side, okay. Yeah, we have to just wait, I guess. We can kind of work our way down. Yeah, it's good. She can't get up. So this one's working our way down. Okay, nice. Once they come over here, we can kind of ambush them. Shadar can stay up here. Alright, Karlach cannot hit him yet. So we'll put her on the edge. We should be able to hit him. Let's back up so we don't get hit by the booyag. You really want to take these in short bursts. You can talk your way out of this. I should have mentioned that before. You can talk your way out of this without fighting. I just have not had good results with that. Oh, that's a miss. And fighting these does not mean you have to fight every one of them. It just means that this particular area, you're fighting these goblins. Yeah, it's got a kill by pushing down. If you haven't done that yet, you could actually get a achievement for that. And the last one is inside. So we need to go back down. Alright, it's just a bunch of movement, so I'm gonna try to just go through as quick as possible.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Okay, finally dead. It took a little bit of time to get to there. So that's the first round of goblins. There are several different groups of goblins throughout here. But this is kind of the main group that you're going to be encountering in the beginning. So there's a lot of things to do in this little small area. First thing I would do is get this waypoint. And also just be very careful. There are other goblins up further up here. There's also some ogres.
I just want a little.
There's a goblin barler here.
Never wanted the easy path.
So we got the waypoint. Alright, so we can now go back into this area. There's actually a few things that we want to check out. We get this moss-covered key. Get some pretty decent stuff from this area. This kind of starts off like the point where you start getting quite a few upgrades. And there's a lot of looting. I'll come back and loot all this stuff. I'm not going to worry about it right now. But if we come around the corner here, in this building, there's a quest in here. So let's go read this. So we got this quest to start or finish the masterwork weapon, and this kind of expands quite a bit of the time here. But you're gonna pick up pieces here and there. There's a goblin out there, and there's also other things here. Yeah, it's just a little. That's more lore than anything else. A Salunite necklace. Yeah, so you're gonna find a lot of things. Of course, you're gonna have commentary by Shadowheart from picking up anything Salunite related or Shar related. There are definitely more goblins here. There's goblins up here. And this is where the windmill is. And this is like a whole quest. And there's quite a few goblins here. So there are a few ways you can approach this situation. You can try to talk them down and have them leave. And there's different ways to do that. You can convince them by persuasion or even intimidation. And of course you also have the option to just kill them. And if you do fail any of the checks, you're going to be fighting quite a few things here. There's a lot of goblins and some wargs. Let's see, let's go around this way. Actually, you know what? I'll come back to these guys, because there's even more goblins down here, and I don't really want to fight that many of them. So let's come back down here.
What path lies before me?
Alright, we're gonna go down here.
You sniffing where you ain't ought to be, friend? Might have to take that nose.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Alright, so yeah, when you encounter them, you get to have several options. You get the Illithid Wisdom option. And then, obviously there's a bunch of other options here. This is probably the easier one to pass. So you gotta pass a 2. Because we have a 3, so we'll roll a 1, which we haven't been passed. But as long as you roll something good, you will pass this check.
Yes! Yes, true soul!
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back.
Don't let me keep you, boss. Lads were gathered by the windmill.
Yeah, so whenever you encounter goblins here, you can do that. There's not that many goblins here. But to be fair, if you fail one check in this area, you're going to be stuck fighting quite a few goblins. So I would just recommend you take these on in smaller doses. Like in smaller groups. And unless you really want to join the goblins, there's probably not really any reason to keep them around. So what we're going to do is probably take this guy out. It should be pretty easy to take out. As long as we don't pull those ogres, we'll be fine. If you do have a rogue, you can come through here and just destroy these guys. These like one-off guys. Let's lockpick this. We can do an inspiration. That'll heal us up a little bit. We can get the guidance as well. Because you have two people with two different things, you can stack them. I mean, this is a little bit overkill. I mean, it's not really needed. I really just got that extra inspiration for the heal. Haste Helm, not bad. Gives you momentum at the beginning. We can give that to probably Karlak. She's gonna need the extra speed. Especially in the beginning. And you can also turn this off. We don't want to hide her hair. Same thing probably for Shadowheart. Which looks kind of weird. Let's see. Yeah, let's go take care of the ones up here. I think we're kind of clear to take them on. There's not really any way to do this. You can probably get up here. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Let's just heal. And do a rest.
Nice little nap.
Look what we got here! Another little birdie wanting to fly! Stop this thing! Flap those wings some more, and I'll feed you a worm. And you! Hope you got a stomach for heights!
Okay, before we do that, you can also switch out to a different character. And kind of get them in place. Which will be a really beneficial thing to do. Oh, is Will also locked into that conversation? Probably put her up here. Oh, okay. I guess we're kind of fighting. That is totally fine. We can kill these guys first.
The worms will feast on your sorry carcass when I'm done with ya!
Count on me.
We'll just... Oh, we're out of our bonus action. Okay. That's fine. We can't rage just yet, but we can still hit them. Okay, so what we probably could do is, all right, we're gonna probably take one of these guys out. It's probably the best thing to do. Can't mess with his wargs. This guy's probably the highest. Oh, he saved. Alright, let's go get this gnome. We have to go through the door in the back in order to stop this thing. Have to go in here. And there's two levers here. One's for release and one's for break. The break one stops it, and the release lever will speed it up, essentially throwing the gnome off into the distance, so choose whichever one you want. And we can go talk to him.
Help me down! Cut me loose!
We could just free him since we're good.
Camara. Those pustulant thugs. Well, get on with it.
Get on with what?
You saved me, now you'll extort me. That's how this works, yes?
I'd rather know how you got caught.
My own fault, really. I should have dropped my pack and outrun those bastards. Alas. Take my pack, if you can find it. The only reason those goblins caught me was its weight. I'll travel lightly from now on.
You're a little far away from home for a deep gnome.
Ignorance is alive and well, it seems. Deep gnomes aren't restricted to the Underdark, you know. I've lived in Baldur's Gate for years. I'm in search of a friend. I fear he's in trouble. See this? I gave it to him years ago before I left home. I found it around the neck of a thug in the lower city. It was speckled with blood. My friend, nowhere to be found. But I still have hope. I have reason to believe he's in the Underdark. Hopefully, I'll pick up his trail from there. I always help my friends. On that note, I bid thee farewell. If we should meet again, well, we will have met again.
Alright, we got Folk Hero, Inspiration. So we got an extra roll. And
Anything of use?
completed that quest. There's going to be a little bit of stuff we can loot around here. I'm just going to loot this place up. So it's really just this area we can loot up right now. There's a couple of people down here we need to take care of first. So I'm just going to loot everything up and then we'll come on back whenever we're done. Oh, in case you're wondering where his backpack is, if you go down here in this wooden hatch, you will encounter a few things. One of those would be his heavy backpack. There's also a chest down here as well. So make sure you don't forget that. So let's open this chest. And you get the Speedy Light Feet, which it gives you a +1 to athletics. And it also increases these lightning charges. These lightning charges are found throughout various sets of gear. So you can actually kind of find quite a few of those things that build up lightning charges and then expend lightning charges. So you can kind of build around that if you wanted to. But I just wanted to show you off this little area here in case you might have missed it. I think what we'll do now is I'm going to go ahead and try to get some rest. We're out of short rests and we are kind of hurting, so let's just do that. Alright, back in the Blighted Village, we got a full rest, and that debuff went off for me so I don't lose any more attack rolls and abilities and all that stuff. So we need to head to the south, and we're going to encounter some more goblins down here. Actually going to go around, we can go around through this building here. They are right outside. I don't know if there's a way to get up there. There's a guy right here. So what does he have? He has 15 health. Tracker, brawler.
Look, don't talk.
You know what I'm gonna do? Before we do anything, let's actually do what we're supposed to be doing and using our spells. I'm gonna do Long Strider. Let's do Long Strider on everyone. And I'm gonna cast my pet. We'll do probably the Raven just because it doesn't get stuck on anything. Alright, I think this this should be good now. Now we should be able to fight everything.
Time to press ahead.
Might actually be good to have Karlach come through here.
Pick to fight. The consequences are hardly surprising.
Yeah. Alright, let's cast our Hunter's Mark. Just these two. I guess the other one didn't come.
Put him up.
Yeah, we're out of... That'll be fine. But we can get Will in there. Alright, that was pretty easy. There's like one more down here. Probably should have sold stuff. That's fine. There's a vendor coming up.
With haste.
Yeah, so they're not really hostile to us, but I really don't want to accidentally fight them later. So it's just better off to take them out.
Wanna dance?
Your violence had...
Let's drop that egg. Okay, yeah, we have to get rid of these. Athletics probably be good for her. We have this very heavy great axe, but it's kind of the same damage as this one, 516. If we have her selected, it's kind of the same. For this armor, I think we're probably just gonna give it to Cal, just because it is a medium armor, and Will is not proficient with medium. Okay. So there is going to be another fight up here. Or we can, you know, talk to them and stuff. Either way, I'm going to get these guys in position. We want to go up here on top of this roof here. Let's not go inside, please. There are these ogres. And they are kind of rough. They do a lot of damage, especially the smart one. But these guys, you can do a couple of things. You can talk to them and try to get them to be your friend, or you can kill them, and if you kill them, you do get a pretty good item. Okay, so Lump is going to be probably the hardest one to take out. If we can get some damage off on him, that'd be great. I'll probably just burn everything and hit him. Alright, Karlach is going to be in combat as well. Nice, caught getting bolts. Let's get Will into combat. Okay. Then the bird is number one. We're probably put the bird over here just for now. We'll fly down there. Kind of do like a quick. I have no spells or anything. We want to kind of take shelter because they can throw stuff up here. Let's put her into a rage. And we'll really try to hit... No, it's disadvantage. Alright, let's put her over here. We can hex. We're probably going to want to kind of reduce... Maybe reduce his wisdom. And we might... Oop, don't go that way. No, we don't have an action yet, so... You know, we'll probably just hang on down here for a little bit. Chase the bird. Alright, we can throw up a mark. Try to slow him down if we can. Saved. They're gonna try to come up this wall right here, which is fine. We'll have something for Karlach to do.
Find a route.
Battle favors the fearless.
It's funny. He's not doing too well. This is the one we want to take out though, because if we don't take him out, it's going to be quite the issue. He saved 2 health left. Oh, he threw it through the wall. Hunter's mark broke as well. Nice. Okay, so he's down. Ooh, I'm gonna level up my will and Karlach. Nice.
Don't be shy.
Okay, so these guys have some pretty decent stuff on them. let me actually heal up everybody. We can just burn a short rest.
Feeling fresh.
Yeah, this guy has an item.
Ben, I should unwind and
And this item is actually really good. What's that? Crack support beam, okay. And this is the warped headband of intellect. So it gives a person you put it on an intelligence of 17. So they get a big boost to their intelligence. It's really helpful for any sort of intelligence checks. And it's not really going to be useful for wizards, but it will be useful for classes like Eldritch Knight or even Trickster Rogues. Or if you're trying to even multi-class into a wizard where your main class is going to be something else. So anything where intellect is a secondary stat. And it's also useful for intelligence checks, so any of your party members that are going to be doing intelligence checks, they can equip this and then they can get that bonus. But you're not really going to be using it on anything else, so no wisdom-based casters, no charisma-based casters will need this at all. But like I said previously, it does open the door for anything that's multi-classing into a wizard. You know what, I might just take that on my character here. Lost my hat, but that's alright. Okay, so that's the ogre fight. Alright, so what I want to do now is just go down here and probably kill this guy. This should give us enough XP. We need 19 XP. This should give us enough to level up. Let's go do that. I'm gonna try to get a shot off. Oh, there's two people down there. Nice. Can we get Karlach down there? That's the biggest thing. Switch her out to a max, yeah.
Aye, aye.
I'm actually just gonna pop my rage here. And I don't have anything else to do. Yeah, it's not really else I can do. Just kind of move back a little bit, I guess. Will, on the other hand, he could probably finish this guy off. That guy's dead. He's gonna run a little bit. Oh, Shadowheart's not even in the combat yet.
My favorite.
Just get her into combat. Are we able to get around? Okay, good. We leveled up. So we have levels up in everyone. This is going to be level 4. So let's go do that real quick. Start with Will. Level 4 is super nice because you get a feat. Alright, so we got Will. Dexterity and Charisma. We got the ability improvements. It's just a really good one to take early on. And we gave him Scorching Ray, which is going to be pretty nice. Let's go to Shadowheart. We're going to stick with Bard. Bard level 2. And spells, we just get one new spell. Probably something like Thunder Wave, I'm thinking. Just to disrupt people. Alright, Cal. We just get a feat, really. It's not much. It's actually a really good one, though, because having 18 dexterity is super nice. So we'll have a pretty nice boost to our damage and our hitting. And Karlach. And she gets a feat. Give her an 18 strength and 16 constitution. You are able to change your heart if you want to change your heart. We're going to stick with bear though, for now. Okay, big boosts to our power now. So now that we're all leveled up, we're at the point now where there's several places we can go to. We can go to the swamps, we can go talk to the goblins, we can go into the Underdark. Those are all viable options now that we're at level 4. So I'll call this an episode. And so we did take care of the Blighted Village, and we cleared out most of the Blighted Village. There's still one small section that has enemies in it, but we'll get to that point in the next episode. So for now, that's going to be it. I thank you for watching, I thank you for all the support, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.